still have another month left of hurricane season, so hopefully we take it easy on us.
I know, right? Well, the good thing is, we start to see some cooler waters in the Gulf of Mexico, so that's going to be a really big key component. But again, we still have to wait till this system does become better organized to really pinpoint where we are expecting to see the biggest impacts. But we do know that we are going to see an increase in tropical moisture here across South Florida starting Tuesday throughout Wednesday. Thursday starting to clear out, and I do think by next Friday we start to see better conditions making a return and not looking at those very strong winds that we've been dealing with. But here are the latest spaghetti models. You can kind of see we have that track towards Jamaica, eventually over Cuba and into the Gulf of Mexico. Very warm waters right here, which will help it strengthen, and then cooler waters, a lot of wind shear in this environment, so that could also help weaken the system. But that means even more widespread rain could be one of those factors that we are on the lookout for, and also those gusty winds. Take a look at our tropical tracker. We are keeping a very close eye on this vicinity right here. You can see that moisture becoming a little bit more organized. Could have a depression as early as maybe Sunday afternoon or even by Monday morning before it does roll over there Jamaica and then eventually over Cuba as maybe just a tropical storm at that point. But again, as soon as it enters into the Gulf of Mexico, something we're just going to keep an eye on. Look at that widespread moisture Tuesday all throughout Wednesday, on and off, and into Thursday. I do think Wednesday throughout Thursday will be our windiest days of this upcoming week. But again, every day has been pretty windy, but you will notice those gusts a little bit stronger heading into your Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're talking wind gusts in the mid 30s, and we're looking at sustained winds in the mid to upper 20s. And then finally, a little bit of relief there by Friday of the new work week. So here's what we know so far. We're tracking Invest 97L. Hurricane hunters will be heading out tomorrow morning, getting the latest information. When this does become a tropical storm, next name is Rafael. And then for us, we are just monitoring the impacts of the increased tropical moisture and those gusty winds Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this upcoming week. So Tuesday, big day. If you're heading out to vote, just bring your umbrella, keep that close by. Right now we have the clouds, temperatures in the 80s, east wind 16 miles per hour, so still a little bit on the breezy side. Couple spotty showers working their way in. We're gonna keep isolated rainfall in the forecast for the rest of this evening and throughout the overnight. So not everyone will see the rain, but we do have the chance for a couple of hit or miss showers. Temperatures tonight falling into the mid 70s. Keep in mind between the hours of 3 o'clock in the morning, we have that time change at 2 a.m. So we are looking at that sunrise for tomorrow, right around 6:30. The sun will set 5:30 p.m. So we are looking at the sun setting this evening right around 6:30. Swat craft advisory through Sunday. East wind 15 up to 20 knots offshore. Rip current risk is high. Very dangerous beach and boating conditions, of course. Intercoastal also very choppy as well. Take a look at the future track. Just a few spotty showers here and there, as I mentioned, as we head throughout the overnight and into your Sunday. I don't think we're going to see as much rainfall, maybe right around 20% coverage. And then as we head into your Monday, again, a couple spotty showers, but we do see the increase in tropical moisture starting Tuesday and into your Wednesday, and as I mentioned, throughout your Thursday. Numbers out the door, low 80s, fairly comfortable with that breeze. And then tonight, we're falling into the 70s, a couple upper 60s there across some of those neighborhoods. We're looking at the low 70s along the Treasure Coast, mid 70s, upper 70s across the Palm Beaches, low 70s also for Wellington. But we do have, as I mentioned, the time change tonight. So make sure you get that early start. Want to change those clocks manually before you wake up tomorrow morning, of course. Back into the 80s for tomorrow, staying gusty in the forecast for you. Look for temperatures in the mid 80s Tuesday, big day. Temperatures in the low 80s. We're looking at the increase in tropical moisture Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Of course, we are going to be monitoring the developments of that system that we're watching in the Caribbean Sea. Other than that, though, keeping our temperatures in the low 80s. But then by Friday into next Saturday, temperatures back into the mid 80s. We dry things out nicely for your Friday and into Saturday. So not looking too bad for that first half of the next weekend. But overall, again, we're going to be keeping a very close eye on the tropics. Yanni?